So good morning students. If you remember, last week we started simplex method, and in that day I told you we will solve 4 to 5 questions based on simplex method. One question we have already finished in the last lecture. Today we will finish 2 problems, because this problem, first one is very easy, second one is little difficult, but we will solve the 2 problems. Okay. So what is the problem? Problem is max z equals to 5x plus 6y. This is the first constraint, this is the second constraint, and this is the non-negative restrictions. So what is the step 1? Step 1 is add slack and surplus variables. Add slack and surplus variables. So if sign is less than, we add the slack variable. If sign is greater than, we subtract the surplus variables. Here the sign is less than, so it will be 3x plus 2y plus s1. It will equal to 48. And similarly, it is x plus y plus s2 equal to 20. So this is the first slack variable, this is the second slack variable. And what are the conditions? That x, y, s1 and s2 all are greater than equal to 0. All are greater than equal to 0. If all are greater than equal to 0, then what we need to do? Then we need to put non-basic variables equal to 0. Non-basic variables. What are the non-basic variables? The initial actual variables x and y. And my dear friends, the original variables we always put equal to 0. Clear? These are non-basic variables. And if we put non-basic variables is equal to 0, then we get the basic variables. Or you can say we get a basic solution. What is the basic solution? If x is 0, y is 0, we get s1 is equal to 48. If x is 0, y is 0, we get s2 is equal to 20. So, my dear friends, this is the basic solution, or you can call it initial basic feasible solution. After getting it, after doing all these things, now you need to go to the second table. Sorry, first table. You need to make it. Clear? Now to make the table, what we need to write? The 3 equations. The first constraint, 3x plus 2y plus s1 is equal to 48. And what is the second? X plus y plus s2 equals to 20. And what is the third equation? Third equation we'll get from z. Z equals to 5x plus 6y. So it is z minus how much? 5x minus 6y equals to 0. So these are the 3 equations, my dear friends. Now, what are the basic variables? Basic variables you can see from basic solution. S1 and S2 are the basic variables. S1 and S2. Okay. Now first equation. Is there any Z? No. 0. What is the coefficient of X? 3. What is the coefficient of Y? 2. What is the coefficient of S1? It is 1. What is the coefficient of S2? 0. What is the RHS? 48. Now, is there any Z in second? No. The coefficient of X, it is 1. The coefficient of Y, it is 1. The coefficient of S2, it is 1. And the coefficient of S1 is 0. And what is RHS? It is 20. Now the last equation. The coefficient of Z, it is 1. Coefficient of X, -5. Coefficient of Y, -6. Coefficient of S1, 0. Coefficient of S2, 0. And right hand side, it is 0. This is, my dear friends, table number 1, and that you are writing with these two constraints and one objective function. This is. Now, after writing this, now you need to look at these four values. X, Y, S1, S2. Downside. Whether all values are plus or some minus. If a minus is there, then see what is the minimum in a negative. It is this one, -6. So this variable is invariable. Clear? Now you need to find ratio. Ratio is RHS upon the value of Y, because Y is in. Y is in. So divide by Y. So it is 48 divide 2. Here 2, and 20 divide 1, this one. And remember always, if by chance here this is +2, this is +1, so we are dividing both. By chance here is minus, so then we will not divide here if negative is there. So we will divide if positives are there. So if you divide 20 by 1 is 20. 48 by 2 is 24. Now I want to ask you, 24 is minimum or 20 is minimum?
20.
It is 20 minimum. So 20 minimum means this will be out. So dear friends, S2 is going to out and Y is going to in. This is. So S2 will be replaced by Y. This thing you need to remember. So now we need to prepare another table, table number 2. And for table number 2, S1 will remain same, but S2 will be replaced by Y, because here S2 we have changed by Y. Now you see what we need to do. Now you focus on S2, 0, 1, 0. Same you need to prepare. So you need to make it 0, you need to make it 1, and you need to make it 0. 0, 1, 0 you need to make. Here, first we'll focus on 1. By chance 1 is same to same. So this is the new row. This is the new row. Remember, we will make a new row, and new row is 1. Where we are making 1. So it is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 20. And same to same we will copy 0, 1, 1 and 0, 1, 20. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 20. This is 0, 1, 1 and 0, 1, 20. This is the first row, and that we are calling new row. If you remember, if you need to make some element 0, then I told you this, and here we will use new row. Ri replaced by Ri plus minus B into new. Clear? Now here is 1, here is 2. You need to make this to 0. How can you make this to 0? It is S1 minus. Here is 1, here is 2. So you need to make 2 into new. 2 into new. So that means you need to multiply 2 here. 2 into 0, 0. 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 40. Now S1 minus new, this 2 new, you need to subtract. 0 minus 0, it is 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 0 minus 2, it is minus 2. 48 minus 40, it is 8. So dear friends, this is the value of S1. 0, 1, 0. This is 0, 1, 0. And what it is? 1 minus 2, 8. 1 minus 2, 8. This is the value of S1. Now, what we need to do? Now we need to make Z. We need to make Z. Clear? Z, what we need to do? We need to change this minus 6 equal to 0. Minus 6 equal to 0. Here is this. So what we can use? Z plus 6 into new. Why plus this time? Because here is minus and here is plus 1. This we have finished. So remove this. Now the next transformation is 6 Z plus 6 into new. So you need to multiply 6 into 0, 0. 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 0, 0. 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 20, 120. Now add this Z plus 6 into 1 plus 0, 1. Minus 5 plus 6, 1. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. 0 plus 0, it is 0. 0 plus 6, it is 6. And 0 plus 120 is 120. This is the new Z. 110, 110. There is some problem. It cannot be like this one. This one, this should be 0. No. I do not know where I copied wrongly. 110, 06, 120. 110, 06, 120. Clear? Okay, no problem. So dear friends, if you will see now here, these 6 entries and these 6 entries, my dear friends, are the positive. These entries are positive. So if Z is greater than equal to 0, means Z is positive. All Z are positive. Clear? Then it is an optimal solution. And what is the optimal solution? Here you can see. Is there any X? No. So X equals 0. Is there any Y? Yes. Y is equal to 20. Is there any Z? Yes. Z is equal to 120. So this is the value of max Z is equal to 120. Class, this is the question. So sometimes you can get the solution in 2 tables. This is table number 1 and this is table number 2. You get a solution in 2 tables only, because here all numbers are plus. Since here all numbers are plus, that's why we get the solution. No X here, so X is equal to 0. Y, the value is 20. Z, the value is 120. Class, this is the answer. So dear friends, if you remember in the previous question, last week we solved, so we make 3 tables. Clear? But it is not necessary. We can finish the question in 2 tables also. This question finished in 2 tables. And we will wait up to these values are positive. If these values are negative, then it is not a optimal solution. Optimal solution means Z should be greater than equal to 0. This thing you need to remember. Okay, so we will solve one more question today, and for that let us take the question from exercise. And if you see the exercise, let us take exercise is question number 1. What is the question number 1 in exercise? It is max Z equals to 5x plus 3y. This is question number 1 in exercise over page 61 in your course material. Subjected to 3x plus 5y less than equal to 15 and 5x plus 2y less than equal to 10 and xy greater than equal to 0. This is the question. So what is the step number 1? Step number 1 is you need to add the slack variables. 3x plus 5y plus s1 is equal to 15. Now join here. 5x plus 2y plus s2 is equal to 10. These are the two slack variables. Slack variable 1, slack variable 2. Clear? Now write the z also. It is z minus 5x minus 3y equal to 0. So dear friends, these are the three equations that we get. One is from here, one is from here, and one is from here. The equation number 3. Now to get the basic variables, put non-basic variables is equal to 0. So S1. So S1 is the first basic variable, S2 is the second basic variable. This is. If you see Z, no. X, 3. Y, 5. S1, 1. S2, 0. And right hand side is 15. This is. Then here is 5. Here is 2. Here is 0. No. I write wrongly. There is no Z here. 0, 5, 2, S1 no, S2 1, and right hand side 10. Z, it is 1 here, it is minus 5, it is minus 3, it is 0, 0 and 0. This is how we make table number 1. Table number 1 from the clear. Now if you see the minimum value, this is 4 values. Negative is there, that means it is not optimal solution. So most minimum that will be enter. So we are going to enter this one. Now find the ratio with 3 and 5. So what it will be? 15 upon 3 and 10 upon 5. 15 upon 3 is 5. 10 upon 5 is 2. What is the minimum value? 2 is the minimum value. So S2 is exiting and X is in. So in place of S2 there will be X. So let us make the another table. And also one more thing, because X is going to S2 is going to X, so it will be 0, 1, 0. This you need to make 0, this you need to make 1, this you need to make 0. This is. This is the target. This you need to make 1, this you need to make 0, this you need to make 0. That is the target. Okay, so we will try to achieve this target in the next table. So first target is you need to make it 1 because 1 is here. Clear? So we will act accordingly like whatever is the exit variable. S2 is the exit variable. So 0, 1, 0 we will make with the incoming variable. So let us make the another table and let this is table number 2. It is S1 and S2 will be replaced by X. Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to make it 1. How can we make it 1? If we will do S2 divide by 5. That is the new row we will get. 0 divide 5 is 0. 5 divide 5 it is 1. 2 divide 5 it is 2. 2 divide 5 is 2 divide 5. 0 divide 5 is 0. 1 divide 5 is 1 divide 5. 10 divide 5 is 2. So this is the new row. 0, 1, 2 upon 5. 0, 1, 2 upon 5. And 0, 1 by 5, 2. 0, 1 by 5, 2. This is. Now, what is the next? Next is you need to make this 0. How can we make this 0? It is S1 minus 3 into new. S1 minus 3 into new. Why? Because here is 1. You need to multiply by 3. So that 3 minus 3 is 0. Clear? So we are multiplying 3 here. So 0 minus 0, it is 0. 3 minus 3, it is 0. 5 minus, how much? 2 by 5 into 3. Means 5 minus 6 upon 5. 5 times 5, 25. 25 minus 6, 19. So it is 19 upon 5. Clear? So we'll write 19 upon 5. This is 19 upon 5. Now 1 minus 0, it is 1. 0 minus 1 upon 5 into 3. So 3 upon 5. And 15 minus 2 into 3. 15 minus 6 is 9. So this is the another row. 0, 0, 19 by 5. 0, 0, 19 by 5. In this question, calculation is little difficult. 1 minus 3 upon 5, 9. 1 minus 3 upon 5 and 9. Now we'll calculate Z. If you want to calculate Z, what you need to do? Look here, Z. Here is minus 5. You need to make 0. So it is Z plus 5 because 1 is here. Why plus? Because it is minus here. 5 into new. Now you need to make multiply 5 and then add. 1 into 5 into 0. It is 1. 1 minus 5 plus 5. 0. Minus 3 plus 2 upon 5 into 5. Because we are multiplying by 5. Clear? So directly it is minus 1. Or what you can do is here is 5, here is minus 5. So you can add them directly. It is same meaning. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 10 plus 0 is 10. So this is the new row. What it is? 1, 0 minus 1. Minus 1 and 0, 1, 10. 0, 1, 10. Now you can see here in this question what it is. Still negative is there. Still negative is there. So this will be in. Now we need to find out. So we will find the ratio. 9 divide 19 by 5. 2 divide 2 by 5. So if you will see, simplify 5 times 2, 10. 10 divide 2 is 10 divide 2 is 5. How much it is? 5 times 9, 45. 45 upon 19. And if you will divide 45 divide 19, 45 divide 19, it is 2.3. The answer is coming 2.3. So 2.3 is less or 5 is less? It is 2.3 is less. So this will be the exit variable, S1. S1 is the exit variable. So now S1 will be replaced by Y. So next table will be YX. Next table will be table number 3 and YX. And my dear friends, here we will get solution. Don't worry, because maximum 3 tables will get. Okay. So this is. Now you can see here is 1 0 0. So this you need to change into 1. This you need to change into 0. This you need to change into 0. So how can you make this 1? You need to divide y divide by 19 upon 5. You need to divide by 19 upon 5. So what you will get? New row. What you will get? 0 divide 19 by 5, 0. 0 divide 19 by 5, 0. 19 by 5 divide by 19 by 5. It is 1. 1 divide 19 by 5. You will get 5 upon 19. And minus 3 upon 5 divide 19 upon 5. So you will get minus 3 upon 19, because it is outer multiply. 3 into 5 and 5 into 19. 5 cancelled, so 3 upon 19 with negative. And here is 9 divide 19 by 5, you will get 45 upon 19. That will get here, 45 upon 19. So this is the new row, 0 0 1, 0 0 1 and 5 minus 3, 45. 5 minus 3 and 45. This is the y. Now my dear friends, you need to change this is equal to 0, 2 by 5. So what we need to do now? Here is 1. So what will be? X minus 2 by 3 new. You need to multiply 2 by 3, not 2 by 3, 2 by 5 into new. Clear? So if you multiply 2 by 5, 0, 0, 2 by 5 minus 2 by 19 minus, it is 3 times 2 is 6, 19 times 2 is 95, and 2 upon 5, 18 upon 19. This is. Now you need to subtract x from 0 here. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 0, it is 1. 2 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5, 0. 0 minus 2 upon 19, so plus 2 upon 19. 1 upon 5 minus 6 upon 95. This you need to simplify. 1 upon 5 minus minus plus 6 upon 95. So if you will make same here, so how you will make same? 90, you need to multiply by 19. 19 into 5, 95 plus 6 upon 95. You need to multiply 19 here. So 19 plus 6, it is 25 upon 95. And here is how much? 2 plus 18 upon 19. 2 minus 18 upon 19. So it will be 19 times 2 is 38. 38 minus 18 is 20 upon 19. So this will get 20 upon 19. So 0, 1, 0, 2 upon 19. 0, 1, 0, 2 upon 19. And what next? Next is 25 upon 95. And 20 upon 19. This is. Now the last thing remaining is to calculate Z. Now you need to calculate. This is finished. This finished. Now you need to make this 0. And you can see minus 1 plus 1 directly. It will be 0. So it will be Z plus nu. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus 5 upon 19, it is 5 upon 19. 1 minus 3 upon 19. This you need to simplify. 1 minus 3 upon 19. So 19 times 1 is 19 minus 6. So 16 upon 19. And now 10 minus, no 10 plus 45 upon 19. And 10 plus 45 upon 19. 19 times 2 is 190 plus 45 upon 19. And dear friends, if you will simplify, this is 10. So if you will simplify this, 19 times 19 plus 45, it is 235 upon 19. So what will get? 100, 100, 5, 16, 235. So now you can see all numbers are plus. Since Z is greater than 0, Z is plus, therefore the solution is optimal. Solution is optimal. Clear? If the solution is optimal, then see what is the value of x. It is 20 upon 19. See what is the value of y. 45 upon 19. See what is the value of z. Maximum z is equal to 235 upon 19. This is. That's all. Finish. This is the value of x, this is the value of y, this is the value of z. So dear friends, as you can see in question number 1, this question, we have only 2 tables. We got the answer in second table. Clear? But here you can see in this question, we solve the question 1, 2 and 3. 3 tables we need to solve the question. So my request is, please practice these questions of 2 variables. In the next lecture,